In Normandy, France, you can sense it on the drive in, feel it in the wind-swept beaches, and without question, see it in the American cemetery. Sacrifice. Museums and memorials here tell the story from every angle. The flood of men, bullets, and blood on Utah and Omaha beaches. 2 of 5 beaches, U.S., Brit, and Canadian troops rushed and died on that day. Elite Army paratroopers from the 82nd and 101st Airborne Divisions, shelled and shot at in the skies, landing in and around Nazis in the night. John Steele, hung from a church steeple, played dead, was captured, but later escaped to fight again. Who does any or all of that? 160,000 Americans who knew more grim than death itself was a world ruled by Hitler. There was some element of surprise, but the Nazis were ready. Remnants of their Atlantic Wall show coastal guns and fortifications locked and loaded for the Allies. Nazi Field Marshal Erwin Rommel inspected the Atlantic Wall, and today many walk on that same path, down into the concrete bunkers, where they peer out the same gun ports that fired on U.S. soldiers. D-Day really wasn't a day. It was a season of killing and conquest. And there was no other way, no diplomacy, no compromise, no safety for civilians or soldiers. It was world domination by a dictator or fight for freedom. Each of these fought to the end. There was an abundance of sacrifice, men who knew death was all but certain. They would never go home. No one who made that sacrifice here 75 years ago will ever be forgotten, and no one who comes here ever will forget. But given the cost, and given what was given to us, let's hope that no one ever does forget. It is this near tangible sense of why we are free that keeps each D-Day story alive 75 years later. In Normandy, France, Larry Audas, WFMY News 2.